Faith in St. Paul United Methodist Churches really felt like that we had common DNA when we came to this point to start discussing what it would look like to have a church together. And the common vision and mission looked very similar, and we were excited about the possibilities where God might lead us. And there were a lot of prayer, a lot of time of discussion, a lot of meetings and breakfast meetings that brought us together to dream, and to dream God-sized dreams to see where that might take us. And in that commonality, we have come together, and we will continue that process with a meeting that Awesome's going to tell you a little bit about, that we have Sunday, bringing our vision team together.
The Sunday, of course, the congregation had voted to join together. So now the second step is that we are bringing the leadership of the churches together and look at the next steps we need to take. One of the things what we want this group to decide is what would be the name of the new United Congregation. And we'll have about 6 people who would step up to lead us to come to the new name for the United Congregation. The other thing what we want is to again have people step up who will work on what is going to be the unique purpose and vision for this new congregation as we go forward. These are the 2 elements we feel that the leadership needs to decide and then put it before the congregation to have their input before we go any further. As far as how the future will look like, we do not know, but we do hope that this new United Congregation would have a unique impact in the community. So while we will make a lot of efforts to make disciples for the Lord Jesus Christ, but that is not the end. Anybody who would be member of this congregation, our hope and dream is that they will be involved in outreach through their congregation.
It is our hope and dream that everyone, whether they're sitting in our time with worship, or whether they're someone that's thinking about coming to church and being with us, that everyone has the opportunity to serve. We believe that everyone's called to that everybody is called by Jesus Christ to go out into the world and make disciples, and that is in different ways. Everybody has different kinds of gifts, and that's what we're excited about, is when we bring these congregations together, it brings a lot of resources and a lot of gifts that are magnified when we come together. And that opportunity has been accepted by our people with a vote, and now okayed also by our annual conference. Our Bishop Ernest Light and Dr. Ellis Conley, our district superintendent, has been along the way with us the whole time, and joining us and celebrating this opportunity to serve our church, our community, Fairmont, and beyond. And we just are very excited about our future together.
This United Congregation is not to really to look at building a huge, humongous church building. We talked about today that we don't want to do the church better ways, but we want to be the better church that will serve the community in different ways that we would not have been able to do if we would stay at different places the way we are.
People ask us what we plan to do, and when it talks about ministry, we want it to be any mission that matters. And when that mission that matters, it means one that our programming, our ministries, when we look at what needs to be done, when we plan things, we'll say, how will it affect people's lives? How will it transform lives? How will it make disciples? And that's one way that we'll come together with our vision and purpose to decide where God will lead us.